Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are discussing the significant pay rise coming this April that will affect over 3 million workers across the UK. This represents one of the most substantial increases in recent years, and we'll break down exactly what this means for workers, employers, and the economy. But before we delve into the details, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming updates. Now, let's get started. Starting April 1, 2025, the new national living wage will increase to £12.21 per hour, while the national minimum wage will rise to £10 per hour. This 6.7% increase in the national living wage translates to approximately £1,400 extra per year for full-time workers, marking a significant step toward delivering a genuine living wage for UK workers. Let's look at the numbers in detail. For full-time workers eligible for the national living wage, this boost means an additional £116 per month in their pockets. The government estimates these reforms will inject around £1.8 billion into workers' pockets over the next 6 years, representing a substantial investment in improving living standards across the country. Young workers aged 18 to 20 will see an even more dramatic change. Their minimum wage is set to increase by £1.40 to £10 per hour, a record rise that could mean up to £2,500 more per year for full-time workers in this age group. This move also marks the first step toward eliminating age-based wage discrimination, as the government works to create a single adult wage rate, allowing young workers to earn a fair wage that reflects the value of their work. Apprentices aren't left behind in these changes either. An 18-year-old apprentice in sectors like construction will see their minimum hourly pay rise by 18%, jumping from £6.40 to £7.55 per hour. This significant increase demonstrates the government's commitment to supporting young people entering the workforce through vocational training. By enhancing apprenticeship pay, the government aims to create more attractive pathways for youth employment. The timing of these increases is particularly significant. According to recent Office for National Statistics (ONS) statistics, average weekly earnings after inflation are rising at their fastest year-on-year rate in over 3 years. This pay boost comes as part of the government's broader plan for change, aimed at improving living standards and driving economic growth through increased consumer spending power. This plan is crucial as it seeks to address the ongoing challenges faced by households struggling with the rising cost of living. Employment Rights Minister Justin Matters emphasised that economic growth only matters if working people feel the benefits. The increased wages are expected to boost high street spending and support local economies, creating a positive cycle of economic activity. When workers have more disposable income, they are likely to spend more on goods and services, which in turn stimulates business growth and job creation. This marks the first time the national living wage has explicitly taken into account the cost of living and inflation, representing a more responsive approach to wage setting. The government is working closely with Revenue and Customs, HMRC, and the Advisory, Conciliation and Arbitration Service, ACAS, to ensure employers are prepared for these changes and can implement them smoothly when they take effect on April 1. This proactive engagement is essential for minimizing confusion and ensuring a seamless transition for both employers and employees. The impact of this wage increase extends beyond direct pay raises. The government estimates that an additional 4 million workers could benefit from positive spillover effects as wages across different sectors adjust to maintain pay differentials. This ripple effect could lead to broader wage growth throughout the economy as businesses look to attract and retain talent in an increasingly competitive labour market. Business leaders and union representatives have largely welcomed these changes. TUC General Secretary Paul Novak highlighted how the increase will make a real difference to the lowest paid, noting that 1 in 6 workers currently skip meals to get by. The move to end youth rates has been particularly praised as addressing long-standing inequities in the workplace. This change is not just about numbers. It is about dignity and respect for workers who contribute significantly to the economy. For employers, particularly small businesses, implementing these changes requires careful planning. The Chartered Institute of Payroll Professionals, CIPP, emphasizes the importance of understanding and correctly implementing the new rates, particularly regarding salary sacrifice arrangements and other payroll complexities. Employers must ensure they are compliant to avoid penalties, while also considering how these changes will affect their overall business operations. Looking ahead, these wage increases are part of a broader strategy to boost economic growth through increased consumer spending power. The government's Employment Rights Bill aims to create a more secure workforce while boosting productivity, with these wage increases forming a key part of that strategy. The connection between fair wages and economic growth is becoming increasingly evident, making these measures not just beneficial for workers, but also for the economy as a whole. The Low Pay Commission will continue monitoring the effects of these changes on both employers and workers in the coming months. This oversight will ensure that the positive impact of wage increases can be balanced against any challenges faced by businesses in implementation. By keeping a close eye on the situation, the government can make informed decisions about future wage policies and adjustments. For workers wondering how these changes will affect them, it's important to note that employers must implement these new rates from April 1, 2025. If you're currently earning less than the new minimum rates for your age group, your pay should automatically increase to meet the new requirements. This automatic adjustment is a crucial aspect of the policy, ensuring that workers do not have to navigate complex systems to receive their rightful pay. This represents a significant step forward in the UK's journey toward a genuine living wage, addressing both the immediate needs of workers facing cost of living pressures and the longer-term goal of reducing wage inequality. The commitment to fair pay is not only a moral imperative, but also a practical necessity in fostering a stable and thriving economy. As we wrap up our discussion, remember to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on UK recent policies and wage changes. We will continue to cover new developments as they arise and provide detailed analyses of their implications. If you have questions about how these changes may affect you or your organization, feel free to drop them in the comments below. We will do our best to address them in future videos. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on UK employment law and economic changes. Drop your questions in the comments below, and we'll help clarify how these changes might affect you personally. Your engagement is vital as we navigate these important updates together, ensuring that everyone is informed and prepared for the changes ahead.